Albert Park, Melbourne is where the talking stops and the Formula One competition begins, and what fascinating competition lies ahead in this new 2007 season. It's qualifying for round one, the Australian Grand Prix.
But it's got to be durable for certain racetracks this year, and once again Alonso not quite as fast as Hamilton.
It cannot surely be that a 22-year-old rookie is going to jump into a McLaren and go faster than the reigning world champion. Surely that's not happening. Kimi Raikkonen there, having a little bit of trouble getting into turn 15. This is the Ferrari, the pace-setting car at the moment in Formula One. Everyone expecting them to have a private battle over pole position. Raikkonen goes fastest, 126.6, but only 3/100ths of a second faster than Lewis Hamilton.
He's got a clear track ahead of him. Can he beat the McLarens? Yes, he does, by a full second. Game over.
We're riding on board with Lewis Hamilton in his first ever Formula One qualifying session, and what he's trying to do here is get himself onto the front row of the grid for his Grand Prix debut.
Poor middle sector for Lewis. Alonso's up on him. Is that his first tiny error really of the weekend? It's not been his best lap for Hamilton. I think he's going to struggle to move up from fourth unless he's had a great final sector. He does, he goes second. He has had a great final sector.
Champion under pressure from a 22-year-old rookie on his debut. Has he beaten him? Yes, he has, by 2.5 of a second, just to show him who's boss. But 2.5 is all that Lewis Hamilton is behind him. What an enormous performance by him on his debut. Raikkonen, Alonso, Hamilton, the top three at the moment. Heidfeldt's improving. There goes Raikkonen. That's not a faster time for him. He's 0.2 slower than he was on his previous effort. So that's the speed of the Ferrari at the moment. And Alonso tyres. Across the line comes Heidfeldt. Can he spoil Hamilton's day? Oh, I'm afraid he can. He splits the two McLarens.
And Webber's moved up to 7th for Red Bull as well. Trulli 8th, Ralf Schumacher 9th. Sato remains in 10th position. So Heidfeldt then on a repechage there just pushes Hamilton back. Hamilton had a scruffy middle sector and it's cost him quite dearly. I think he would have been right there with Alonso, and he certainly had a sniff of the front row. Be interesting to see what he says about that, just where that 0.2 disappeared to.